I'm Alexander Larson, a risk manager.
I had the pleasure of meeting Mykhailo whilst running an Institute Risk Management training course in Bahrain. We discussed his career, his progression through risk management, his home country of Ukraine and of course the city of Kiev, as well as what risk management looks like in Ukraine. He had some absolutely fantastic insights and I'm really pleased to be able to share these with you. This is Risk Managers Getting Coffee. So we're in Bahrain at the moment and we're sitting with the sea behind us. Quite a nice view. We've been at this hotel for what, three days?
3 days.
3 days. And the whole view all around the hotel is it's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's like fantastic.
Yeah. And we were doing some training and on the top floor, and again the views are you see the whole city and everything. But anyway, I thought I would take this opportunity to talk to you. You have a really interesting background, and it's not often I meet somebody from the Ukraine that's in a risk management position. So if you want to just introduce yourself, and then we can start talking.
Hello, Alexander. Hello, everyone. My name is Mykhailo Rushkovskyi. I'm a chief risk officer at the largest Ukrainian oil and gas company that is called Naftogaz of Ukraine. And now, enhancing my knowledge, my experience in developing my professional skills, I decided to join the course that is delivered by Alexander, the risk management at oil and gas.
Great. And do you want to explain a bit, firstly, how did you first get into risk management? Well, what's your background first? Before you even got into risk management, what's your background?
Well, I have a business background, so I graduated from the Kiev National University. Got my BA and MA in international business.
Okay.
And afterwards, bearing in mind that if you want to build up a career in international business, you must get international.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I decided to continue my education, so I went to Italy.
Wow, nice.
To Italy, after a few years of professional experience, I went to Italy for my MBA course. And Generali is one of the companies that support the school. They provide an internship. I got an invitation to pass internship in Prague.
Excellent.
So I went from Italy to Prague, and I got also an offer. An offer to continue working at Generali in Prague as the financial risk underwriter. So this was I would say the first step towards
the introduction to risk-based.
sort of, yeah, because I started my professional career in insurance. Then I took a decision to come back to Kiev and join Allianz.
Okay.
This is the German global insurance
So
group.
how long were you in Prague for?
In Prague, it was almost 3 years.
Wow.
At that time, there was a turbulent period in Kiev, turbulent period in Ukraine. And
Can you expand on that?
Definitely. It was the year 2013.
Right.
We had a significant geopolitical shift from the pro-European direction back to the, let's say, former Soviet Russian direction. Most of the population was absolutely not happy with that.
Okay.
There were a lot of initiatives, a lot of steps taken towards integration into the European Union with all the values and the standards and the rules.
Sure.
And once that time government and the president refused to sign an agreement with the European Union.
Okay, so they prepared it, they were ready to go, but they didn't follow through.
At one point, they just said no.
Okay.
Already you can find few books with the guys who participated in this process. It's interesting to read. It's like modern history that was going on next to you.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was the period when I came back. I did not expect this, frankly speaking. So yeah, I came back when we were just about to sign this agreement.
Oh, and expecting everything will go through.
Right.
And you're going to go to a country and you're going to be in the European Union and
Wow.
That was an important step for myself, and I'm really happy that at that moment I was there.
Okay.
So this is the best way to study risk management, to study crisis management straight away.
Yeah.
It's not like artificial conditions you may have somewhere elsewhere. It's just going outside of your office. The risk management is going there.
Right.
The risks are emerging quickly. You need to react quickly. You do not have time to study, to okay, we'll take time, we need to discuss it more. You need to act.
Yeah.
And that was definitely a great school, risk management school already for myself.
Yeah.
And once we started developing, started growing, started cooperation, I took over the place of the chief risk officer of Alliance Ukraine.
Yeah. How old were you at that point?
It was year 2014, 26, 27 like this.
26, 27, and chief risk officer.
Yeah, like this.
That I think that's a record for. I don't think I've ever met a chief risk officer. Never mind that. I don't think I've ever met like anyone more senior than like a risk manager at that age. So that's impressive.
And
but you've been able to show value.
Right.
I think that they wouldn't give you that role if they didn't see, okay, you've added value.
This is Risk Managers Getting Coffee.